You want dreadlocks like mine and you don't know where to start? I'm gonna give you the only 7 steps you need to know on how to start and maintain your locks. And stick until the end for 3 more tips that I wish I knew before I started my freeform journey. First step, guys, get a hair sponge, use it clockwise or counterclockwise on your hair, and you don't even have to put that much pressure on your scalp, and use it multiple times throughout the day and the next day and so on. Step 2, do not wash your hair at the beginning. Give it at least a month. But if you really have to wash your hair, I would recommend you to wash your hair in the same circular motion, clockwise or counterclockwise, the same way that you hold your sponge when you twisting your section. Step 4, always pay attention to your section and make sure that you separate them every 2 to 3 weeks. Otherwise, two dreads might join together and become bigger chunks or sometimes even padded hair. The only case where you should not separate them if they become too thin at the roots, they might break. Step 5, the ugly phase. Your dreads are fully formed, but you don't really like the look and you're struggling with confidence and you're thinking about getting rid of it. Don't listen to the little voice in your head. There's 2 things that you can do. Either wear something like a cap or a do-rag just to hide it when you go out, or go to your barber every week or every 2 weeks, get your line up. You'll get through it. It's only for 2 to 3 months. Step 6. For you guys that doesn't like when your dreads are standing up and you would prefer to have your dreads falling down on your face, every time that you take a shower, get your dreads wet and they will become heavy and softer and they will fall down on your face. And one other thing that you can do while they're heavy with full of water in them, you can shake them. And that way they will be more loose and really fall down on your face. And afterwards, use a cap or a do-rag, something that can teach them to stay that way. Step 7, and when your freeform dreads get to a certain length, like mine, the dread sponge is not efficient anymore. Use your finger to retwist them and to lock the new growth. Look, if you want something immediate and you don't want to go through the long process, having to wait for your hair to lock, or going through the ugly phase, or you already have long hair and you don't want to cut it to start all over again, you can just go to a loctician, ask for any dreadlock style that you want, and they will either do interlocking or use a dread crochet on your hair, and that's it. And the good news about it, you don't even have to have long hair to do it. They can even install dread extension for you. If you're someone like me and you think that good thing takes time, freeform is for you. It doesn't require any manipulation at all. You do not comb your hair and you let your hair tangle together and become big and tiny chunk of tight braids, and that's it. You have dreads. And you can just wash your hair with any type of shampoo or soap and you let them dry. And it's often related to spirituality and have a deeper meaning for the majority of people that wearing it, like the Rastafari religion and Bob Marley, people that pray Jah and everything. You know all about that. Or you go for the semi-freeform dreads like mine, which is the best of both worlds. They have the look of freeform, and they you can still manipulate them a little bit. And 3 more tips, like I promised: never use scissors to separate your dreads. Always do it with your fingers. Never use a nail dryer to dry your hair. Always use a towel or let them dry by themselves. And last but not least, no special product or shampoo is required to start and maintain your freeform dreadlocks or semi-freeform dreadlocks.